been super fantastic. And I love it. Like, Shady and I have gotten to know creatives from all over the world. And I couldn't imagine not getting to know people, right? Like, it's just been fantastic. Thank you. Yeah, I can't believe it's 4 years. Yeah, Kaz, I know you have been like you've you have a spending habit. Let's put it that way. You have a spending. Twitch is actually social media. I met so many lovely people here that are real friends now. Exactly, Jerbear. Like, for me, like, I have a love-hate relationship with social media. That was way too thin of code. Like, I definitely have a love-hate relationship with social media. Because I don't like being forced to post on times and schedules, but I do love Twitch. And it's times and schedules, but yeah. It's still fantastic, and I love it. So yeah. Vixen. Then just start investing in a 3D printer. Uh, 4 years for you in September. Lost my job to COVID. I was 59. Was going to hire me. So my daughter convinced me to stream. Recreate. I love that. Like, jumping in. And 4-year buddies. I think a lot of us started during COVID. I've been watching. Yeah, I agree, Supreme. I agree. Like, I think a lot of us started during COVID. I've been watching streams for years. And then all of a sudden I had a few friends that was like, yeah, you should stream. It's like, yeah. And then, yeah. And then we ended up streaming. Or I ended up streaming. And Shady and I have this channel together. Because he sometimes joins in once his head is in the place for it. So yeah. I decided to stream after watching a few other crafters. But mainly it was Supreme's fault. Well, like, blame Supreme. Normally it's a blame Fricka here, or Maddie's. Maddie's can't defend himself because he's at work. That's my Twitch son. Because I, a long time ago, long story short, lot of other streamers, I ended up saying something and I was called mom. So I'm a mom of a few amazing guys called Dumb Boys, which is fantastic. I have a lot to thank the Dumb Boys for. So yeah. This is an absolute mess of color, but I swear at the end, in about 20 to 40 hours, this will be good. Blame Fricka, blame Supreme, blame everyone. Well, you deserve all of it, Supreme. Nope. It's not. Definitely is not. Like, it can be a lot of stuff. Stamp addiction. Yeah, I don't do much stamping anymore. I don't have that many stamps left. But for me, it was like the paper crafting I do now is related to my Cricut because I don't have the space for that much more than that. Well, on a phone call, jumping off the train now. Fun rest of your stops. Mama, just you enjoy your day, night, and you get some sleep. We all appreciate you sticking around the train. Now go rest. God, I got a good reminder why I usually paint one model at a time. I'm 1 hour in and I only blocked in 2 colors. Yep. I'm working with 4 colors at the moment, but like, yeah. This will take some time. And right now it's just a messy color blocking. Yeah. I absolutely, like, don't get me wrong, Vixen. I absolutely adore my Cricut, but it's also the most frustrating piece of machinery I've ever had. But depending on what you want to do with it, there is other options. Yeah. We create, I'm like it's super frustrating. I have a Maker 3. I started with a Maker. But yeah, it ended up breaking. It was like 6 months old. It ended up breaking, and I was like furious with Cricut. Then they said they would send me a replacement. I was like, yes, great. You guys are fantastic. Up until they told me that that would be 6 months because they didn't have available stock in Europe. And I was like, for sake, I was so like, And I was like, okay, what do I do? And then they ended up upgrading it to a Maker 3. And I absolutely love my Maker 3. Like, no questions asked. But it's still one of the most frustrating pieces of machinery because it doesn't cut through, it doesn't align, print and cut always, and stuff like that. If it's mostly for cutting, Vixen, there is the Caesar and stuff like that as well. That, according to a lot of people, I haven't tested it, I haven't tried it. It should be a lot more simple. I do most swearing in stream when I'm using it. I apologize to chat. Yep. That sounds like me when I'm using it. But I do love the multi-function stuff on it. For me, I'm like amazed that you can engrave acrylics with it and stuff like that. Cutting machine probably because the plates warp too quick. I've heard that, Vixen, from a lot of people. Vixen, anytime. If you have any questions, let me know. Like, cause I have, like I said, a lot of people go like, what do you do? Yeah, I I present myself as a serial crafter because I do a lot of stuff and have done over the years. Three sets of plates in 3 months. Oh yeah, that's not supposed to. Yeah, no. You haven't. We create. I use my roll knife blade thingy to cut out stuff for balsa wood. That was the word. This big lady is too short. I need like 10 centimeters in height to reach what's on my shelves. And with balsa wood, I create stuff like this. And someone put a big rain cloud outside, so light is very different. But yeah. Yeah, I've heard good things about the Big Chon. Yeah, I have different knives for different things. But I caught balsa wood for this. I did make a bigger birdhouse. This is just a frame. But I like to make stuff like this. And that's one of the things I've really but I love this. Ads. Let's see. Just need to check on something as well. Because I forgot to do a thing. I'm like super bad. I forget stuff. Anyone else do that as well? I forget stuff. I'm super forgetful. So give me a sec. All ads are running. Cause things and stuff. Like that. Yeah, there it is. $8 years? Wow. It's like super rainy here now. It's like super rainy. But they did, however, say that we would be getting. Let's see, we're getting to put a bit more light on his. A project? What kind of project? Not that I'm like super excited and love projects and stuff. Wow. Okay, that's bad weather outside. I'm happy that I'm not gonna be outside anymore today. Well, need to go pick up groceries, but that's okay. Yes. Well, that's the beauty of community, right? Like, I think that's the beauty of the community, like of communities. Reminding each other what you either forget or stuff like that. So, kind of think we're starting to block in the stuff, and then we can start building. Well, I'd like you to paint miniatures. So if I provide the miniatures, would you paint them, Supreme? Because, like, we love being inspired, all of us. Also, I'm getting a package next week. And I'm super excited. Like, kid in a candy store excited. Like, just saying. Well, as soon as I get my new printer, we can... Okay, that needs to dry before I do anything else. I'm like super excited. It's like the one I have now is Gen 1 of the Saturns, and I'm getting a Gen 4. So yeah. Packages! We love packages. But I am, however, afraid every time I get a notification that I am to receive a package. The reason being that the community is doing a Secret Santa. And we all... And yes, good time. We already divided the Secret Santa people around. Meaning that stuff has started to arrive. Hey, Grim! Thank you for the check-in. Well, if I'm sending you something, it's not gonna be like teeny tiny stuff, right? I'm gonna send you something bigger. Space toy! Speaking of absolutely fantastic, talented painters, welcome in, Space Toy. You have the day off for painting? Nice. You're still working. Well, thank you for lurking and working, Grim. Quick, before you run, what is your painting project? What mini project are you painting at the moment? Thank you for the follow, Mr. Spoon. Thank you for the check-in as well. Yes, and I truly appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna make the inside of the mushroom cap. So let's see. Yes. The Brushlicker family thanks you for the check-ins. We do really appreciate it. It's important to us that everyone feels safe. We are very inclusive. We slip up. We do swear words. We do talk about heavy subjects. The only thing we don't discuss in this channel is politics and religion. Everything else? You love my check-in message? It's like, thanks for checking in. Feel free to lurk, hang around, chat, or dash out off out in the world. I really appreciate you stopping by. Hugs from the Brushlicker family. So yeah, like, the only thing we don't discuss is politics because people just get mad. You still have to, like, speak nice, but other than that, yes, that's okay. Yep. Politics and religion are a no-go. Because everyone just gets mad. But everything else is basically still keep it TOS and stuff, but like for me, we are very inclusive and we are very much so, yeah. Yeah, exactly. But yes. Catch you later and enjoy work. But no, like today we are like streaming on the raid train event, and like we are trying to be extra careful. So yeah. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed your breakfast. But no, for me, I'm very open, but also I'm open if people have any questions about crafts and if people have any questions about what I do. Like, a lot of the time on this channel, you will see me paint either models or do 3D work. But if there's anything you want to see craft-wise, all you have to do is ask, because like I am pretty well versed. Tongue twister, lots of words. And I love to teach what I know. So yeah. You have found the train, Mel. Welcome in. Let's see. But like, don't misuse words and stuff. Like, don't troll, don't do anything, because I don't hesitate to ban people. Just saying. And my mods have happy trigger fingers, because they are fantastic mods. Yeah, we keep the events family friendly so everyone can feel safe. Exactly. So we try to accommodate everyone, but we are like, we are still, even though we're not streaming on the raid train, we're still family friendly, but there will be mild swearing. I think that's... yeah, you have. But no, we try to accommodate as much and as many people as we can. But we are running a... We're inclusive except for those who seek to be excluded. Yes. Exactly, Tenny. No, there needs to be a safe space for everyone. And we do try to provide that. However, and that is not to offend anyone, but I'm at an age where I don't care what people think about me. You're painting. Now I know what model you're painting. Space time above. I absolutely love your saying. Oh, that's amazing, Space Toy. Yeah, I was about to say the same. Even for the zombies, all zombies, please ensure you take all your body parts with you when you leave the train. Snacks will be provided at the next train, so please refrain from eating the brains of other passengers. Wait. Mel? Mel? You have spare brains? Cause give. Like give. Like brains. Like brains. Cause we have a thing for brains here. We have a thing for brains. Well, mine has been damaged. My oldest kid's brain is being eaten by his immune system as well. I've been suspected. Well, my immune system speaking have been suspected of eating my brain. It's not currently, but I'm still under investigation, according to my neurologist. Yes. My mom has MS. My grandfather had MS. My great grandmother had MS. And my son was diagnosed with MS at the age of 16. He was technically 15 when he had his first massive attack. At the time, it was called. They didn't call it MS because it started where it did. So he was diagnosed with ADEM when he was 15, and a year after, he was diagnosed with MS. Yep, exactly. Hey, demons need a spot in the world too. Yeah, MS is like I grew up having a mom that has had MS. I have spots on my brain that could be MS, but it's not MS. MS is multiple sclerosis. I didn't do a fundraiser last year, but the 2 past years before that, I have done fundraisers for to benefit MS research in Denmark, and it's been absolutely fantastic. Last year, I had a bit of a mental break, or like I didn't stream that much last year. I had a break because I had stress and a lot of other issues. So yeah. But we did. Skid! How are you, the most amazing Aussie painter? Hey, Vidling! Again. Skid! How was your stream? What were you up to? And welcome into the madness. Today we're streaming as part of the amazing Summer World Tour raid train. Head exploding, so I'm wrapping up stream early and going to bed. Stream was good though. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Raid and run, you're absolutely so much appreciated. Thank you so much, Sketch. You get, like, go get to bed, get some sleep, go rest up. Thank you so much for sharing your community. Those of you who came in with